we're here again. You know, I'm not actually a licensed therapist, but you know, how hard can it really be? It's just give out advice. They need it. Like what? Licenses don't even matter for you. You just gotta have your heart in the right place. Exactly. Objective. Go to your office and prepare for the day, okay? I'm here. How's today finna go? Ooh, okay. Office is crispy. Office is crispy. Assign patients. Nathan Jones identity crisis. I slick. Yeah, the identity crisis shit, that's gonna have to come later in the day. Like, I just feel like he probably gonna want to talk a lot, so it's got to be real close to when I'm trying to go on my break. So like how I thought it, I gotta lead with that. I don't want to lead with that. Can I move it? It's fine. See, I can't even move it down later in the day. I gotta run them back to back. I bet. When they pull up, patients will first sit down. Is this BoJack Horseman? Nigga, I can't help you. The problems you be having, I can't help you. Patients will first sit down in the waiting room. Then you can invite them to the therapy room for a session. Alright. Shit, Johnny Sims, pull up. Let's have a chat. You ready? I gotta sit down, or like if I sit down, do you know where I gotta tell you? I probably gotta tell you, huh? Let's pull up. Come on, come on. What you want to talk about? 2 sessions today. Have a seat across from your patients. Talk to your patients about their problems. Yeah. I've been doing this shit. Let's get straight to it. Close the door. Niggas always want to talk about some like patient confidentiality. Like, nobody cares who I was until I put on the mask. Yeah, buddy. Let's where's my pencil? Let's get into whatever you want to talk about today, kid. Is this shit gonna go down anymore? That'll work. All right, man. Tell me, so what seems to be going on today? Nobody cared who I was. Nobody cared who I was until I put on the mask. That's pathetic. Hiding behind a costume to feel important. Yeah, why are you doing that, kid? Why do you think the mask changed how people treated you? That sounds like you've been feeling invisible for a long time. This is a real therapist type response. Yeah, like, this been making you feel invisible and shit? Like, what's up with that? I guess I just wanted someone to notice me for once. Don't get no hoes. Right, so wanting to be seen as a completely normal human need. What could you do to feel noticed without wearing the mask? Stop whining about being invisible and do something about it. Yeah, how about you take it off? Like, what could you do to feel noticed? Like, you know, feel noticed without it. The mask makes me feel powerful, like I'm someone worth noticing. Okay. Furry. Huh? I'm just underlining some stuff. All right. Is the power you feel real or just an escape? You tell me, kid. Answer that one. Maybe it's an escape, but it feels more real than myself. Yeah, buddy, you lost it. He kind of lost it a little bit. You're never going to grow if you keep hiding. Your real self deserves to be seen and valued too. What would happen if you let people see you in masks? Your real self deserves to be seen and valued. You have value, kid. Thank you. I needed to hear that today. Perfect. That'll be $200. Alright, we all set? It's terrifying, but I think you might be onto something here. Nigga, I'm the fucking one, alright? Millions pull up just for me to, like, you know, therapize them. Start tomorrow. Take one step towards authentic connection. Don't come back until you've tried something. You have the strength to, you know, you got to end off with some positivity. You have the strength to be yourself without the mask. I feel like I can actually do this now. Alright. Cool. Lame ass nigga. Alright. Have a good day. You all good? For sure. Whew. Shit, that's lunch or what? We get to take a 15 now? Or what time other dude put? Ah, he already here? Is this Johnny Sims? You know, I'll run it. Fuck it. Johnny Sims imposter syndrome. Cause when he in front of that camera One day he's a doctor, one day he's a lawyer, one day he's a firefighter. Like, he really doesn't know who he is anymore. Okay, I see it. All right, have a seat. Talk to me. Or do I gotta ask you something first, huh? All right, yeah, talk to me. I've been a doctor, police officer, construction worker, but nothing feels right. Huh? Interesting. Just like a little off topic, but like, who's your favorite bus? Come on, man. Open up, man. You know it's confidential, bro. Open up. You said Willow? I know that's right. Sounds like you're just trying on costumes instead of living authentically. Do you think you're searching for external validation rather than internal fulfillment? Yeah, I like that. Maybe you're right, but I'm not sure what I'm really looking for. Is it a good bus? Is it money? Like, what is it? You know, because currently you're doing both those as your occupation. Not sure. Sounds like your comfort zone at this point. Let's start by listing what felt wrong about each job. Yeah, let's break it down. Tell me, like, where it went wrong. Was it the scene? Every job I've had, I feel like everyone will discover I'm faking it. You're faking it? That shit not real? Faking it is practically the job description for most careers anyways. What if you focus on one skill you know you're good at? Could it be that your fear of success more... Could it be that you fear success more than you fear failure? I like that. I never thought about that way, but maybe that's true. Of course it's true. I'm your therapist, dude. Now, real quick before we keep going, is it gonna be cash or card? Card? Alright, yeah, so card. Ask assistant to bill. Alright, what else are you saying? Recognizing these patterns is the first step towards real change. What would success actually look like if you allowed yourself to achieve it? I like that. What is success to you? What is success to Johnny Sims? I think it would look like feeling calm and deserving of recognition. And you know what? You deserve that. You do. This gives me something real to think about and work toward. I love that for you. I actually love that for you. You know, start small with that goal and build your confidence gradually. You have the insight needed to overcome this. Trust yourself more. At least now you know what feeling deserving looks like hypothetically. Start small. You know, start small. Build your way up. I can do that. Thank you for your guidance. No, thank you. You put food on the table. And if you want 30 more minutes, that is going to be 200. You don't? Cool. That's lunch. Golly, this shit easy as hell. Why were people telling me I needed to go to school for this? Sometimes you have people who are not scheduled to arrive at your door. You can invite them in for a session. Nah, no one here for right now. That's it. Eliza Aguilar. Guilt complex? Oh, this is gonna be easy. Yeah, but look, this free bread. I do charge by the minute. Most people do it by the hour, but I do it by the minute. I am sorry. That is how that works. So, yeah. No. Just go ahead. Like, we gotta... No, I didn't want to sit next to you. We gotta get going, like, right now. I'm supposed to go to lunch. I want to go to... Bitch, why? I want to know why the fuck... I'm not hitting no button. I just be moving on my own. I don't know why it does that. Alright, let's close the door. Let's sit down. Yeah, it is by the minute, and I was feeling like hitting Kava or some shit, so, you know, if you got real problems, like, let's hurry this shit up. I feel guilty about everything, even things that aren't my fault. So, stop it. Let's start there. Your favorite class in school was lunch, huh? Yeah. What lunch was y'all? I was a C lunch person. I feel like that was the best lunch. What lunch were y'all? Stop whining about feelings you made up yourself. That sounds really difficult to carry around all day. What kind of situations? What makes you feel like everything is, you know, like what makes you feel like you're guilty about everything? I guess it happens most with my family and at work. Okay, well, distance yourself from your family. The fuck? Let's identify specific moments when the guilt becomes overwhelming. Those feelings are valid and we can work through them together. I like that. Those feelings are valid and we can work through them together. It may take up to 10 sessions though. If you want, I can bill you for those up front. I just don't know if I deserve to feel better. You do. You can't think like that, okay? You deserve better, and that's a promise. Easy bread. Huh? I'm not riding none. 200 a sesh. Let's talk about it. What's one small step you could take to ease this burden? You absolutely deserve to feel better and find peace. Yeah, you absolutely deserve it. Like, you deserve to feel better. My high school was 400 people. We all ate lunch together. Really? That's fire. Wait, like at the same time? What did the hallway look like? Oh, I read both of those. Wait, yeah, what did the hallway look like though? One of the schools I went to had rotating lunches, so I'd have C for 3 weeks. No, I couldn't do that. I'd be pissed if I rotate and I don't like my new lunch. They had different parts of the school to go to eat. Oh, okay, that's cool. Nah, my high school, it was hella people at the school, but it was one lunchroom, so they did it, or like one cafeteria. They did it. A lunch went at the start of 4th period. B lunch went like 20 minutes in, 30 minutes in. B was honestly the coolest. And then like B or C, that's really where you wanted to be. If you had A or D, that shit was low key like a little ass. All right, are you good? Can you go? My sister got sick and I feel like it's your fault. Well, did you get her sick? Where do you think about this belief about your responsibility comes from? How could you realistically... Yeah, how are you responsible? I wasn't there, but she needed me last month. Damn. You low-key a bad sister. Ugh. Yeah, but being absent once don't make you responsible. Like, come on. You're so good. I feel a little lighter just talking about it. Okay. So listen. I'm proud of what you're doing. I really am proud of what you're doing. I'm going to get you on a 10 session list and then we'll just go from there. So we'll resume next week. But yeah, make sure that you have the money and you pay for it before your session. That's very important. Before your session, okay? All right. Have a good day. Thank you so much. See you next week. Now, I can't wait to see you next week and the week after that. Head on out. Ooh, good day. 1 building, 2 stories, 1 hallway each floor. Small buildings. Okay. Very small buildings. But we shared a campus with our middle school and a magnet school. A magnet school? What's that? So each school had separate lunch times. My school was outdoor too. We had breezeways connecting the building. That's cool as fuck. And ain't no scamming. I'm not a scamming ass like therapist if they still getting good like shit. You feel me? What the fuck? Alright, y'all. We out. Good day today. We so out. My school did have an elevator. Ooh. Alright, we out. I gotta hit the button first so I could just slide. I'm heading down. Alright, for sure. Take me to 1. We out. Good day today. You know? Patients treated, 3. Patients satisfied, 3. Come on. If you're a patient, you're gonna be satisfied. Where to? Karma gain +7. Easy. Let's run it back. That was a good first day, but I feel like you know what's better than a first day? A second day. So let's just run it back. Yo, or I don't know what you're talking about. I deadass don't. You know, you're saying shit, and I really don't know what you're talking about. All right. I got Nathan Jones again. Oh, okay, that was yesterday. I was gonna be okay. Workaholic. You want to start with the workaholics because that's easy. That's easy bread. Trust issues. End with trust issues because that's gonna be a long discussion. That's gonna be a very long discussion. And then midday we got Emma Zoo with the agoraphobia. Yeah, we'll take that midday. Actually, not. We'll move that up. All right. Day has started. We don't do no late shit, so be sure to be on time. Ah, yes, workaholic. No, go ahead right on. Head right on in. Let's run it. You know, I'm feeling good. I was well rested yesterday, had a great dinner, and I'm just excited to do it all again. If I go to therapy and see Jonah B. Dub as my therapist, I'm gonna go back. As in, you're gonna go back to the waiting room because I haven't seated you yet, and you're gonna come in when it's your time. Who showed you in the back? It's not your time yet. I'm still working. I can't stop working and it's destroying my relationships with anyone. But you getting that paper though, huh? Ain't that right? You still getting to that bread or no? Let me know. Let's start by setting one boundary between work and personal time today. Wow, you must be really popular at these parties you skip, you fucking bore. Like, whoa. Who's saying these shits? Let me know. I'm gonna play this one this second day, you know, just as a good therapist, but should I start being dickheads to them, or I should keep trying to help them? What do you think? Like, why do you like have this need to just work so constantly? I guess maybe I'm scared of what happens if I'm not productive. Yeah, trust me, you should be. It's called mortgage, car note, and if you're not productive, we call it eviction. Right. What's one small step you could take to test that fear today? So you're afraid of being normal and having a balance. Fear of slowing down is common, and it's brave to recognize it. Yes, it's brave what you're doing. It's so brave. Why would you do that? Because sometimes I'm already a dickhead. Really? I'm not already a dickhead. I help people out. Sub badges are cool. Thank you. Super cash. I'm not sure I can just stop. It feels impossible right now. It's not impossible. Nothing you set your mind to is impossible. Try blocking off just 30 minutes tonight for something you personally enjoy. Let's start there. My partner says I missed every important event for the past year. Why would you do that to your partner? For work? Girl, call off. At least you're consistently absent from your own life. Wow. Okay. Why do you feel work is more important? Why do you feel work is more important than these personal moments? Tell me that. Tell me that. I'm interested. I think I feel worthless when I'm not accomplishing something measurable. Wow. And your partner's allowing you to feel worthless. What does that say right there? Maybe you should skip the anniversary. Wow. Matter of fact, skip their birthday too. So you're basically a robot. Nah, I don't like that one. Where do you think you first learned to tie worth to accomplishment? Your worth isn't measured by productivity. You have inherent. You have value. I like that. You have value. I'm glad you needed to hear that. That connection makes sense and helps me understand myself a bit better. I love that. You know what? Keep exploring that connection and we'll discuss it more next session. You are coming back for another session, right? All right, cool. It is... What did I say last time? Fuck it. You'll get the bill. You'll get the bill. All right. Have a good day, Amelia. Amelia? What's your name? Yeah, I'm about to say, you be forgetting birthdays because you be at work and shit? Like, how bad does that get? What's your name? Emma Zoo. Oh, yeah, you was on it. Damn, you've been waiting a minute. Yeah, pull up. I had her shit set for 10 or 9. Shit, we taking her now, so it don't really matter. Yeah, what's going on? Talk to me. I haven't left my apartment in 3 weeks, not even to check the mail. Really? Okay. Yeah, you here now, so you already taken a good step. What specific thoughts come up when you consider going outside? I keep thinking something terrible will happen if I step out there. Like to you though, not just in the area you're at though, right? Like what? These catastrophic thoughts are common with agoraphobia. You're not alone. What's the smallest action you could take towards confronting that fear? So you're basically a hermit. You want to do that? Like, what's up? They're common, okay? You are not alone feeling this way. I don't know if I can do that. Even the door feels too far. What if you just opened it? Yeah, nah, I gotta push you a little bit. I can't lie. What if you just opened the door without stepping through it? The panic attacks start before I even reach the doorknob. Really? How did you get here? Did someone drive you? When are you doing a collab stream with Marlon? As soon as you set it up, biggest bro. You know that you gotta set it up since like you and him are like this. Yeah, what that feel like? I'm honestly interested. Like, what that feel like? My heart races, my chest tightens, and I feel like I'm dying. Wow. Yeah, that's just a false alarm, okay? It's a survival mechanism gone haywire, okay? That's all it is. That makes sense. My brain is overreacting to no real threat. Yeah, there's nothing real there, okay? Nothing real there. Alright? You're good. Understanding what's happening helps me feel less scared of it. And you know what? That's all it is. That's all it is. That's all it is. Keep observing those false alarms and we'll work through them together. Together. We gonna do it as a, you know what I'm saying, as a team. Easiest bread of my life. No, I was saying like easiest help of my life. Like I'm gonna help you out. No, it's I'm pretty sure it's a fear of going outside. I don't think it's arachnophobia. Shit, wait, we get to go on lunch or we go straight to it? We got a gap until Alcaraz. Alright, Fisher. What's your fear? Cynicism. Can I get assistance or someone, you know, in the chat? Could someone tell me what cynicism is real quick before I take this patient? Agoraphobia is fear and avoidance of places or situations where escape might be difficult or help unavailable. But she went to therapy, so that's already a place where help is available. Constantly negative as fuck. Oh yeah, this gonna be easy. Scared of cyanide. Okay, either way, this will be easy. How you pronounce it? Cynicism? These words I don't know, alright? This is my first time saying them. Cynicism. Cynicism. Okay, tell me more about your cynicism and your fear of sinuses and whatnot. Josephine, I don't trust anyone anymore. Everyone just disappoints you in the end. Ain't that the truth? I mean, wait. What experiences led you to... Yeah, what made you have that, like, point of view? Well, I've been burned too many times to count. Them hoes, ain't it? Ain't that right, Josephine? No hoes. It's a dog-eat-dog world, man. Can you identify one person who might be trustworthy? Damn, you know, being hurt so many times must have been extremely painful to you. I guess I didn't always feel this way about everything. What would it take? Like, what would it really like? Would it have to be like super nigga land and he just the one? Like, what would it really take for you to start trusting again? My ex-best friend spreads rumors about me to everyone we knew. Damn. What she said. Like, what's tea? Let's work on rebuilding trust. Yeah, let's work on that. Actually, hold on. I'm asking this question because I'm more interested in this option. I think it protects me, but I feel lonely all the time. You see, and that's not a way you live. You know? Lonely is what you deserve for pushing everyone away constantly. Like, number 3, I want to know what happens if you play this game and you run number 3 every time, just straight into the negativity. Wow, therapist talks like he can't read. Yo, I got contacts in and these glasses got prescription. Lady, I can't read, okay? I deadass can't. Is your cynicism based on everyone or just some people? Nah, I'm gonna go with number 1. That really resonates with me. Loneliness is eating me alive. Yeah, that's not good. Or so I've heard. Maybe I can start seeing people as individuals again. You're making real progress. Keep moving forward with hope. Don't expect miracles. You'll probably revert to your old ways. Keep noticing the differences between people this week. You know what? You're making good progress. That's what I like. I don't know. I thought the glasses would really like help me like fit in the, you know, like immerse in the environment. Nah, I had my other pair of glasses. My blue light Johns I lost, and then my actual pair that, you know, I used to see when I didn't have my contacts in, I broke. So we running on straight contact lenses and vibes. You feel me? But then again, that's all you really need in life. What trust issues, my brother. Pull up. Head on in. She was lying again. She was lying to your kid. Say swear. I just can't trust anyone anymore. Not even the people closest to me. Trust no one, kid. But trust me. And trust me to cut the check. Alright? Straight up. That sounds really difficult. And I'm glad you felt safe sharing that here. Yeah, I like that. I don't know if I should even be talking about this with you. What? You put in your deposit, so nigga, you could leave if you want to. If you want to. Take your time. There's no pressure to share everything, anything you're not ready for. Okay. What would help you feel more comfortable opening up right now? Yeah, what would make you more comfortable? I push people away before they can hurt me, even when I'm lonely. Yikes. Yeah, I'm glad you're here. You gotta stop doing that. What might happen if you took one small risk with someone trustworthy? Do you think isolation protects you or just confirms your worst fears? I like that. How do you feel? Maybe you're right, but knowing that doesn't make it easier to change. And you know what? That's fine, because acknowledgement is the first step. Moving forward, though, change is hard, but you've already survived the worst. You're stronger now. What beliefs about yourself make trusting others feel so impossible right now? Tell me, like, open up. I guess I believe that if I trust someone, I'm weak and vulnerable. Well, that's not right. You know what? Trust me. You can talk to me about anything. Did she go? It's going to take time, but I want to try. I'm tired of being alone. Absolutely, man. Healing takes courage, and you're showing that courage right now. Start small, and notice how it feels when people show up for you. Nah, I like absolutely. We're running number 1. That really helps to hear. Thank you for everything today. Thank you. Golly, oh, this job is easy as fuck. Like this shit's dead ass easy as hell. Why, yo? Let's just become therapists. That's it for the day, right? What's going? Like, what are y'all doing? Why are y'all talking like that? I was gonna clock out, gang. What's your vibe? People please? You a people pleaser? All right, I'll help you out. Go ahead. Yo, people pleasing ass. You would probably please some more people if you cut off that hair. Ponytail, not it. You right, I wouldn't get it. I'm reading what y'all saying, and I'm just like, yeah. I know he can't button that jacket. Nah, he couldn't. That was a tight-ass jean jacket. Steve always want to fit in. Steve, you might be Tyler Lynn. It's okay, bro. You don't always gotta people please, bro. Whole time he looked like you with ling hair. Whoa, what do you mean by that, Leah? What does that mean? I just can't say no to anyone, and it's completely exhausting me. You tried saying no? Stop whining and just learn to say no already. When did you first notice this pattern? It sounds like you're carrying a heavy burden. You know, you can't always help everyone. I'm scared. I guess I'm scared of what people will think if I refuse. Well, hey, you're gonna have to at some point. You can't do everything. What would happen if you said no to one small thing this week? What would happen? My boss keeps piling work on me because I never refuse anything. Are you getting paid for that extra work? Or is he taking advantage of you? Let's practice a script for declining your boss's next unreasonable request. Alright, you be the boss, I'll be you. I could say I'm at capacity and suggest they ask someone else. That's a good approach. That's easy. Yeah, practice that. You not finna say he looked like me, and then someone else say Lin-Manuel Miranda. All right, we're not gonna do that. And also, his beard, you can't even say that looks anything like me. This might be Tyler Lynn. This might be Lin though. So like when you wrote Hamilton, how like just elaborate on what that really took. Like you the fucking one, like you know that, right? You know you the one, right? I'm starting to see how I can actually change this. All right, that's good. All right, remember to practice that boundary before our next session. I'm gonna go ahead and book you for 5 more, and the bill will be sent tomorrow. Love you, kid. All right, I'm not taking no more. I can't lie. Anyone else pull up? Figure it out. You gotta figure it out. That's it for today. All right, smooth. We out. Catch you, kid. I'm not finna wait to take the elevator with him. I'm out. Straight up. Straight in my hair. It probably will be tomorrow when I go braids. You know I gotta go 30-inch bust down. And you see, Steve, you just be saying shit like what you know about 316. You don't know nothing about that. That was never you. And then Steve gonna say Aaron Burr, sir. Like, Steve, you're not a Hamilton nigga. You're not a Hamilton nigga. That's not you. That's not you. Imagine leaving your appointment and seeing the therapist rush out past you. Hey, I got place to be. Double K, welcome in. I got place to be. Shit, I really want to take a 15 IRL, bro. I need to get some food. Y'all see, who the hell is Dennis? And watch that be something I'm actually supposed to know, and I'm gonna feel really dumb saying that. Like, so Steve, like when Danica said that message right there, how did you really feel? Do you feel like that accurately depicts you? Like, just go ahead, like, just tell me. All right, we gonna run day 3. He's a good dude. God, another day at the office. We making pape though. 1600 halfway through the week. Y'all, I'm finna run therapist IRL. Steve been eating chalk because that's his pregnancy cravings. Wow. Pessimism, family conflict, perfectionism. All right, we running this shit. You gotta run this shit in the easiest order ever. All right, we'll be done by 12, nigga. We in and out. I probably should have spaced them shits out, but fuck it. What's your name, kid? Christopher? All right, talk to me about the family conflict. Like, what's really going on with you and the famo? Pull up, come right through here. Yes, yes, right this way, right this way. Let's get that door closed. I'm gonna have a seat here and just talk to me. Just open up. You going with the freeform, John? What's up with that? My sister and I haven't spoken in months after our last fight. What was y'all fighting about? Wait, why are those both my patients in the back? All right, we're gonna have to speedrun this. That sounds really painful. I'm here to help though. I want to fix things, but I don't know where to start. Apology will probably work. Yeah, what would reaching out look like? Like, how would that feel? She says I always take mom's side in every family argument. Is that right though? Like, do you be doing that? Maybe I do take sides without realizing it or meaning to. You know what you mean. You know what you're doing, kid. That awareness is a huge first step. That's really all it takes, kid. That's all you really gotta do. Just, you know. This perspective helps me understand things better than before now. I love to hear that. Consider your mom's perspective too as you move forward together. Happy to help. Alright, GTF photo. I got two people here. So you're gonna have to move hella quick. Pessimism. Perfectionism. Ooh, it's 9:45. My thing is like it's 9:45. Like, why am I 11 o'clock here already? Alright, we gonna go pessimism next. That's you? Nope. Damn, you went to Star John with the Ricks? The jacket Rick too? Hold on. Okay. Pull up. Pull up. Alright, go ahead, slide. Have a seat. Have a seat. I'll be with you at 11 when, you know, our shit's supposed to start, nigga. The fuck? Can I switch up? I can only sit here. Why don't I want to sit in the long john? Like, I feel like if you go into therapy, you gotta sit in the long john. Alright. Everything always goes wrong, so why bother trying anymore? Negative ass. What evidence do you have to support that? I guess not everything fails, but it feels that way. Right. You know, those feelings are valid, but like, let's explore what actually happened. Tell me what actually happened. I don't know if I can follow through on anything. Really? So you're just gonna sit around feeling like it'd be so many times if we was keeping it real, I probably would throw number 2, but I'm trying to get my check paid. I'm trying to get my check cleared. So, what's the smallest possible action you could manage today, like this moment? I applied for 3 jobs and got rejected from all. Shit, that's real though. Job market shit though. How many applications typically lead to 1 job offer? I read it takes around 20 applications on average. So you ain't even halfway. So get back to, you know what I'm saying? Get back working. What we talking about? Get back working. That's actually encouraging. Like, what? You're not a failure yet. If you do the 20 and don't have a job, okay, you're a little bit of a failure, but you're not a failure yet. You know, we've made some progress. Keep applying and track your progress for next time. You know what? And I love a next time. So, come back next week. You know what I'm saying? We could keep talking. Alright, let's run this shit. Let's hurry up. Yo fit smooth though. I don't know, this not Adidas, but the jacket P, jean, those are, what those joggers? Pants throwing it, but the low top Ramones, I could fuck with that. I could fuck with that. Those is these. I can't stand myself when I make even the smallest mistake. Have you tried not making any more mistakes? Where does this need for perfection come from? I'm not really sure. Maybe my parents expected a lot from me. Okay, well, how old are you now? You know, those expectations that your parents shape, like those expectations that that your parents set, you know, they can really shape how we see ourselves now. I like that. I guess I just don't know how to be okay with failing. Well, listen, you ever thought like, if you knew you had to fail 50 times to succeed, how fast would you do it? Got that off TikTok. Hi, I'm your therapist. What would happen if you allowed yourself one small imperfection today? You know, making mistakes is part of being human. I like that. It's part of being human. Everybody do it. Everybody do it. Damn, I'm Hello Kitty, you gonna actually be doing this? You gonna actually be doing this? Inka, you wanna apply at Burlington? What made you wanna go to Burlington out of all the retails? I spend hours redoing work that's already good enough. See, you can't be doing it. You just gotta start putting out the work that you're working on, and you're gonna perfect the things that you want to change over time. You can't keep just changing and making more revisions. That's not gonna work. Like, what happens if your work isn't perfect? People would judge me or see me as incompetent? You know? How often have people really said you're incompetent? Almost never. I guess I catastrophize a lot. For sure. For sure. Be proud of yourself. Come back next week. Now, she do look like a Squid Game member. But she's smooth, though. That was easy. That might have been the easiest shit I ever ran. That's an easy-ass day. So... before anybody else pull up... No, what's your shit? Bipolar disorder? Oh, yeah, I'm finna run this. I can't lie. This gonna be the first time I troll. She got that BPD. Steve know how I go. Pull up. Head on inside. Fly. Right this way, right this way. I would never say no to a client. A client entails that they're paying me. What I look like saying no to bread. Alright, Aaliyah Ching, talk to me. I can't handle these mood swings anymore. They're destroying my life. Right. I hear you. So tell me more. It's hard to explain. I feel like I'm losing control. Ugh. You're losing control, like, but you're not physically harming nobody, right? Let's create a plan to help you identify. Losing control is frightening, but recognizing it is an important step. That's some like therapist shit to say. Like that doesn't help nobody, but I'm gonna say it. It means a lot to hear that. I'm glad. When I'm manic, I spend all my money and burn every bridge. What? Have you considered keeping a mood journal to track patterns? Yeah, what do you think triggers these manic episodes? Let's start there. Lack of sleep definitely makes it worse. Stress too, probably. Sleep is critical. Let's establish a consistent bedtime routine. Let's start there. Take your ass to bed. Stop freaking out. But you know, we can't do that. You know, there's some things out of your control. So monitor your sleep and mood. Report back. Sounds like a plan. You got on Drewski fit in his lawyer skit. I wish they had a lawyer game. Someone find that for me. Let me get a lawyer simulator. Let me represent. Let me represent the defendant. Alright, deadass, nobody else can help. Nope, sorry, buddy. Nope. I'm not doing it. It's 12:45, I'm going home. Nigga, you got help, come back tomorrow. The concept of your therapist spying on you from a game random streamer Jonah BW is playing. Yeah, that was an outlandish one. KT, what's the game? Are you about to put me on the what's it called? Dandadan? Not Dandadan. Danganronpa? I don't know why I just mixed up two enemies right there. Alright, yeah, run me my next day. Is Danganronpa not a lawyer vibe? Ace Attorney? Send that. Oh shit. This the secretary, John? Oh, I can't get in here. Accountant manages the money. Okay, storage room. Marketing manager. Yo, who keeps sending these niggas my way? Is you? Hangout lounge? I can't hang out yet? See, Steve, like, you my brother, but for some reason when you type your hype about shit, I just be reading it like you're being sarcastic. You feel me? Like when they was talking about Ace Attorney, I was like, oh, okay, that's lit. When you said it, I was like, all right, he's just being a dickhead. Cause who says ooh wee? All right, we leading with schizophrenia. Let's get that shit out the way, and then we're gonna have some like middle shit with jealousy and burnout, and then we'll end the day talking about chronic lying. I get the chronic lying. I be doing that sometimes. You know, everybody does that sometimes. Yeah, I know you don't know ball. No nigga who actually excited gonna say ooh wee. Alright, pull up. Schizophrenia, let's run it. Who you seeing? Who you talking to? Let's do it. Yup. Have a seat right there. Alright, you know where my pencil at? I don't need it. I ain't gonna write no shit down. What's going on? Fiona Liu. The voices are getting worse and I don't know what to do anymore. Yeah, what they be saying? Tell me what what do the voices be saying? They're worse at night when I'm alone and everything gets quiet. Ooh, ain't that the truth? That must feel very isolating when you're dealing with this all alone. I've tried before, but it feels like nothing really helps. Yikes. Well, if nothing really helps, I don't know what I'm gonna do. So, don't know. Head on home. Shit, we'll figure it out though. The voices tell me horrible things, and sometimes I can't tell what's real. What do they be saying though? Like what's the exact like thing they be saying? They say I'm worthless and that everyone would be better off without me. That doesn't even sound like that's true. That's not true, okay? Do these thoughts get worse when you're under more stress? See, let's start there, alright? Let's manage what we can manage. You know, we have to take things step by step, day by day. I'm glad we could talk through this and figure things out. I'm glad we could talk through this and figure things out. You know what? In about 20 sessions, you're gonna be good as new. 20 times 200. Yeah, 20 sessions, I promise you'll be good. So, keep track of your progress and shit. Wow, strictly Bob's in this town? Wait. One. Ugh. He got the blonde ponytail, John. I don't know if I fuck with that. Both these easy. I'm gonna run jealousy first. He got the Squid Games, John, but his colorway a little different, but the pants the same though. You could have got the matching set and you didn't? Are we for real? Why they posted up outside? What the fuck? Why you staring at me? I can't stop feeling jealous when my partner talks to other people. Ain't that the truth? Ain't that the truth? What's shit, I don't got nothing to say here. That's real. Nigga, that's real. Where do you think this jealousy comes from? Maybe it's from my childhood, but I'm not really sure. Exploring the past can help us understand the present feelings better. I don't know if I can really change how I feel. You always can. Change takes time, and it's okay to start with small steps. It's worse when they laugh with someone or text late at night. Hey, bud, hold up. Time the fuck out. If they laughing with someone or texting late night, you might have a real problem on your hands. This not jealousy, nigga. She's going. Where's that option? I think it means they prefer the person's company over mine. That's not real. Okay, jumping to wait, let me not say that. Is there evidence supporting that belief, or could there be other explanations, you know? Like, did you think maybe they just spilling tea? Maybe that's the gay bestie. But hold on, though. If it's not, make sure you know what I'm saying? Duly note what's going on. Keep track. Don't overthink it too much. You'll just confuse yourself more. Real. All right. Have a good week or something. Now, hold on. What's going on? Yeah. Keep them closed. I don't know what she got going. I'ma get to you when I get to you. There's a line? Hold on, am I good ass therapist? Y'all waiting out here for me? Ooh, I'm finna fuck y'all lives up. Let's run it. Yo, pull up next. Let's see what y'all got going though. Toxic girlfriend, emotional oppression. All right, you go ahead, have a seat. We gonna have a talk with you. We gonna have a talk with you. All right. I'm so tired. I can't keep going like this anymore. Shit. What's going on? I just don't know if I can handle it all. We're gonna work through it together. My boss keeps adding projects and I haven't slept properly in weeks. Did you talk to your boss about your workload? What's he gonna do, fire you? Oh, he actually might fire you. Ooh. What can we do to make sure that you're advocating for yourself? Okay, let's practice it. I'm feeling a bit more hopeful about things now. Alright, man. Well, I'm proud of you. See you next week. I'm like it'd be easy as bread, bro. Like, nigga, bye. Sayonara. Yo, pull up. My fault. I mean to leave you out there. Chronic lying or toxic girlfriend. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. These both. No, wait. He's my, is he my 12 o'clock? Nigga, you my 1 o'clock. You here early. I ain't gonna take you yet. Toxic girl. Let's talk about it. Yo, girl, toxic. Let's talk about it. I'm definitely gonna play Danganronpa someday. When, I can't tell you the exact day, but it'll definitely happen someday. Alright, what's your toxic girl doing? My girlfriend constantly put me down, and I don't know what to do. Okay, why you with her? She criticizes my job and tells me I'm not ambitious enough for her. Nigga, leave. I need the real options. Where the real options at? What boundaries can you set? She also monitors my phone and gets angry when I see my friends. So let me get this shit all the way fucked up, or all the way right. Yo, girl, say you not ambitious enough, you not making enough money, and she's still in that phone and get mad at you when you're trying to see your friends. Come on, bro. That's not good. So it's not just me being too sensitive about how she treats me? Not at all, bro. You're good. She's, you know what I'm saying? She's the problem right here. That really helps me feel less crazy. Hey, that's what I'm here for. Martin Gardner, we like this. We like this. I think I finally understand what I need to do next. You go do that. You've taken an important step today, man. Happy to help. That'll be $200. Appreciate that. I'll take my shit in cash. Alright, it's about 1. So, Chronic Liar, pull up. Nigga, we helping people today, man. That's what it's all about. Cherry, I do take my shit in cash so the IRS don't got nothing to do with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't gotta at them, we don't gotta talk about it. Alright? Chase Shelton, I lie about everything, I don't know how to stop. Listen, we all been there though. We all been there though. It takes courage to admit that. Thank you being honest with me. You're always lying, but now you're being honest with me. I want to change, but I'm scared people will hate the real me. Let's start by identifying one relationship where you can practice honesty. How can we do that? You lied to your boss yesterday? Oh, about why you were late. Okay, for sure. Why did you choose to lie in that moment? I was afraid of being judged and losing my job completely. Hey, you ain't even wrong, kid. I told my boss, I was like, I'm gonna be in at 9. Nigga, I came in at 9:30, bro. Like, you're good. You're good. Fear of judgment is powerful, but it's holding you back. What's the worst realistic outcome if you told him the truth? Maybe a warning, probably not immediate termination. Exactly. So let's start there. Let's start with being honest in the workplace and at home. I'm glad you're ready to start changing, man. You're on the right path. Keep going. Head on out. You better not be lying to me, kid. You better not be lying to me. Alright, it's just one more person, right? This game all work, no fun. When do I get to spend my bread? I can't even get a water break in this shit, bro. Let me make sure there's no, nobody piling up. What you doing, bro? You heading out, right? Oh, I think he's waiting outside. I'll be with you in just a second, alright? Why you posted up, nigga? Like, okay, you got body dysmorphia, but why you hiding? Why you hiding against the wall? Like, listen, bro, everybody got that. You know, the gym does that to people. Let's have a chat. But you don't gotta hide, gang. We're here. I'm here to see the real you. Alright, let's talk. What's going on, Amanda? I feel like I'm constantly holding everything inside and can't let go. And you know what? It takes pattern to recognize that pattern. It takes courage to recognize that pattern and share it with me. I'm certified. I'm certified. Board certified. I'm not sure where to even start with all this. Let's identify one feeling you could express this week. I get angry, but swallow it down until I feel numb. That's not good. That doesn't sound good at all. You know what? Does the numbness protect you from feeling something even more painful underneath? Maybe I'm afraid if I start feeling, I won't be able to stop. Do you ever think, what if we explored that fear in a controlled way together? I'm willing to try exploring it here, where I feel safe enough, and I'm glad. This feels like the first real step forward I've taken in years. You've shown real courage today. I look forward to you coming back. Spin back. Spin back. Pull back up. You need to pull back up. Have a good day. Go head out. Alright, body dysmorphia kid, what's going on? The gym frying your shit, or you just been had this? Like, cause I can't lie, Jim be frying me. Jim be frying me. Alright, no peeking, y'all. This a real deep conversation we finna have. I spend hours staring at my face and I hate, damn bro. It starts in here. If you don't have the confidence for yourself, how are you gonna have it to express it in your everyday life? Let's start. Wow. When did you first notice this? Maybe you're in high school? It's gotten much worse? Yeah. How long ago was high school for you, kid? Huh. Let's try keeping a journal when these thoughts feel most intense. You can just jot it down. I avoid going out because I'm convinced people are staring at you. Maybe they're staring because you... What would happen if you went out without checking yourself first? Nah, don't do that. That's such bad advice. Do you think others notice what you see in yourself? No, probably not, but I still feel like they do somehow. They don't, alright? All those thoughts that you think, all these things that you hyper-analyze and over-focus on, no one's as worried about it as you. It's okay. Do what makes you feel most confident and go out there and have a great day. I'll be $200. I'm glad you feel like you have some direction now. Keep that journal daily. Bring it to our next meeting. We'll have a chat. Have a nice day. You good? I'm heading out with you. Lovely weather we're having, right? Yeah. What you about to go home and do? The gym? That's gonna help with that body dysmorphia. Me? Oh, I'm finna eat. The fuck? I'm gonna catch you though. Love. You said hold the Ellie? Nah, I'm holding it. The button's going though. Like what? I'm not gonna hold the elevator for you, guy. Damn, who wasn't satisfied? Who was not satisfied with my therapy? Like what? Or this shit Ralph Lauren. Ralph Lauren. You feel me? Alright, this Friday, so this last day, right? Last day, best day? Let's pull up. I'm trying to have a calm Friday, so I don't even need... Yes, this is exactly what I want. This is a calm Friday. I called Aspect Aura. You sure? My fault. My fault, Aspect. I got the Bella Thorne a little bit. You know that. Alright, we're gonna lead with divorce and we'll finish off with social anxiety later in the day. Let's move. Can you get VIP? What does VIP mean? Leah. Talk to me, man. You divorce your nigga or your nigga divorce you? Keep it real. Your nigga divorced you? That's fucked up. That ain't right. Why he did it though? My divorce is finally happening and I feel like my whole life is falling apart. Yeesh. That sounds incredibly difficult, but your feelings are valid. I just don't know if I can handle all the changes coming my way. Change is frightening, but you have more strength than you realize right now. I'm happy to help. Come on. The hardest part is facing the holidays alone and telling our friends, ooh, no matching PJs, ooh, okay. Let's make a plan for how you'll handle those holiday gatherings and conversations. Katie, how do I make you lead mod? That would be helpful because I have no idea where to even start. Okay, so listen, alright? Start by writing down 3 people you could reach out to this week. How's that sound? You can do that? Alright. Sounds like a plan. I'm glad you're feeling more hopeful. I'm proud of your progress. See you next week. And always remember, Leah, fuck that nigga. Ain't that right? It's in settings somewhere. I'd have to look it up. It's not just a command I could throw out. Y'all, we hit 4 beesies. am I supposed to do? Like, it's a good ass day outside. Close that. BK! Let's see, I don't got shit going on till 12. Nobody, who is this? Is this my 12? This is my 12, ain't it? It's 10:20. Fuck it, bro. You saving my day. I'm finna leave early. Let's run it, dude. Don't have no seat. Let's go. Like, tell me what's going on, kid. Pull up. Alright, let's close that. Have a seat. Talk to me, man. What is going on in your everyday that has you so anxious? I can't handle being around people. I just freeze up completely. You know? What specifically happens in your body when you're around others? Tell me. I don't know. I just feel like everyone is staring at me. They're not. Nobody give a fuck. You know, your feelings are valid, and we can explore them at your pace, whatever pace you want to go to, you know? What's one small social situation we could work on together? Tell me. At parties, I stand in the corner avoiding eye contact with everyone. Boy, ain't that the truth. That is the fucking truth. Let me tell you something. Standing in corners is exactly why you have no friends. Alright, you know, let's keep that one up here. Let's not say that one. Could you try greeting just one person at your next gathering? Just one person. Say hi to 2 hoes. That's it. Maybe I could, but what if they reject me or laugh? You say hey to more hoes, nigga? I don't know. How about let's practice it right now? How would you approach them? That sounds manageable. I'll try that approach. All right, let's run it. Oh my goodness, Wobbin World with the rain. Boom, boom, boom. W Ray. Woo! Oh shit. Yeah, I don't want to say therapizing. That's not the right word. But we run a therapy simulator. Where my glasses at? Y'all welcome in. If you need some therapy, I'm happy to help you. All right, that sounds manageable. I'll try that approach. I feel a bit more helpful about the progress. That's good to hear. All right, keep that up. It's $200 every session. Come back next week. Mocha, Aura, welcome in. All right, that's the day, right? We're good. Yeah, that's it. That's a good ass day, nigga. I'm going home. The fuck. First week complete. That's an easy first week. I'm beating you to the Ellie gang, and I'm not holding it. I'm clicking that button. Oh shit. I'm clicking that button fast as fuck. Y'all, first week we made 4,200. Everyone was greatly satisfied with everything I did. It was a great day. Creator dashboard community roles manager. I got you. Steve, you're not getting lead mod, you're not getting regular mod, you're not getting no sort of mod. You said creator dashboard community roles manager. This music overly hitting. Why don't I see oh girlicious. Okay. You lead mod. You got the big hammer jaw now. Alright, we gonna run one more day, then we heading over to Heavy Rain. Cause I can't lie, I'm definitely enjoying my time, but like nigga, I'm finna take some PTO. Much needed PTO. Jonah, can you tell Abe to stream? It's been months. He got one coming. I don't know when, but he got one coming real soon, y'all. Real soon. Let's close that door. We could be the Jonas Brothers. Abe just gave me a community name. He said I should just call it like JBG. But slick. Damn, Jonas Brothers, that's kind of cool. Madison Logan got work stress. All right. Chronic boredom. Damn, Hazel. You chronically bored? You can't find nothing to do with your day? Like, not Nathan? What's up with y'all? Y'all be here bright and early. Like, I know y'all pay the deposit and pull up, but like, shit, y'all. Can I warm up to my day? Is Jonas Brothers P? Is that what I gotta go? What does JBG stand for, though? That's a great question. I don't think he ever, I'm assuming it's like Jonah B Gang, if I had to assume. Alright, talk to me. I'm so overwhelmed with work, I can barely sleep at night. Yeesh, for real? Let's create a plan to help you set boundaries with your workload. Let's start there. One time this lady pulled up to my store as soon as it opened and I came back from the break room and she's waiting for me on the wrong side of the... Wow. Nah, I can't lie. People who be there like bright and early be killing me. Back when I used to work at TG, dude, it's something about I'm in the back folding silverware and I walk out and at 9 a.m. you just like pressing me for some food. Like, go hit some golf balls or something. You don't need my help right now. You don't. I'm not sure where to even start with fixing this. Okay. Start by listing your top 3 stressors and we'll tackle them. Let's start there. My boss keeps piling on work projects without considering my existing workload. You ever tried saying no, or you too pussy? That's what number 1 is saying. I thought about it, but I didn't say it. Schedule a meeting with your boss and discuss, workload expectations. Setting boundaries isn't difficult. It's taking care of yourself professionally. That perspective helps. I'm always happy to help. All right, have a good day. Remember to practice that conversation. We'll spin back next time. Yeah. All right, Maddie. Have a good day, Maddie. Damn. I get it's a Monday, but shit, nobody like, damn, they come in twos. Y'all a couple or what? Do I know you? Narcissism? Nah, I never talked to you. Death anxiety? Nah, you pulling up next. I want to know what's going on, game. What do you mean death anxiety? This was me helping my friend with her relationship problems. That's always like an interesting... I was always so confused that I would be someone people would come to for relationship advice before I had my first relationship. Oh, I have to let them in. They're probably waiting outside. Death anxiety, you pulling up first. Yeah. But you can wait inside though. Just know deposits are non-refundable. Know that. But yeah, pull up, kid. Let's have a chat. Why you so scared to death, man? Ugh. I would be too, low-key. The stash throws it. You look like Fred and Shaggy. Amias. I can't stop thinking about dying, and it's consuming my entire life. Your thought about death is stopping you from living life. Whoa! Damn, bro, that's fucked. What specific thoughts about death, though? I keep imagining the moment itself, like what it feels like. Why? Have you tried writing these thoughts down when they occur at night? It started after my father passed away suddenly 3 months ago. Okay. Listen, let's develop a plan for managing panic when death thoughts suddenly appear. Okay. Try the 4 square breathing method I taught you when panic strikes. Yeah, I taught you that. Practice those techniques daily and track your progress. Pull back up. Alright, you out. Shoot. She still went back to that nigga though. Nah, I can't lie. What I've learned from back when I did have like female friends, they don't actually want you to solve their problems. They just want to vent. Cause they gonna go back to that nigga regardless of what you tell them. You know? Chronic boredom, or wait. I'm gonna take you because I'm pretty sure you was on my you was on the sketch. Alright. Be a true in a second. Alright, let's run it. What's going on? Everything feels the same every day and I just can't stand it anymore. You tried switching it up? Pick up a hobby. Yeah, do something different this week. Pick one activity today and commit to it for 15. You only gonna give it 15 minutes? You gotta give it an hour. My hobbies don't interest me and weekends feel like a chore. How the fuck do your hobbies don't interest you? Aren't hobbies supposed to be the... Hobbies are your interests. Is there a deeper issue here? Let's start there. Have you noticed any changes in anything going on? Wow, yes to all three. Okay. Keep track of those symptoms. We'll discuss them next time, alright? Shorty, yeah, you just tad bit depressed. Just tad, though. Just tad. That's why we're stuck with that Killmonger haircut for like 4 years after Black Panther came out. Yeah. Nah, that shit was bad. That shit was everywhere. That shit was literally everywhere. Damn, why your arms crossed? I said I'll get to you. You didn't even have an appointment today. Go wait inside. What's going on with you, kid? Rocco, loneliness? It's the cut, gang. I ain't even gonna help you. Yes. Let's have a seat. Everyone at work ignores my ideas, but steals them later for themselves. Bro, that shit's the worst, gang. Listen. Let's practice how you can assertively claim credit for your contributions. I like that. What if they just laugh? Fade them. I don't know. Your fear of reaction is valid, but it shouldn't silence you. Thank you. It's hard admitting. Yeah, I get that. Everybody's scared of looking stupid, though. That's fine. They formed a whole group chat without me? Really? What do you think being excluded from that chat means about you? Set up a meeting with your supervisor. Nah, nigga, snitch. I like that. Snitch. But what if my supervisor thinks I'm being difficult or paranoid? Prepare specific examples and request a private conversation to discuss them. Nah, this bad advice. I'm just doing this shit because it'll make you feel better. But don't do that. Like, I can't lie. If they making a group chat without you, like, just you don't need to talk to them. Start with one small action this week and report back next session. Right, sounds good. Appreciate your bread. Love, love, love. All right, Rocco. Hold on. Control freak. Nigga, did I not just talk to you? You just changed your fit. Nah, gang, you ain't slick. He just changed his fit. You Shaggy and Fred. You changed your fit because you need it more? Listen, gang, as long as you pay me twice, you can pull up as much times as you want. Let's start there. Let's start there. I can't stand it when people don't do things the right way. Yeah, I mean, I get that. But what if I told you... Actually, let me not go there yet. Where do you think this need for control comes from? Maybe your childhood? Okay. Did your parents also alphabetize cereal boxes? Okay, let's identify one situation where you can practice letting things go. My partner says I micromanage everything and it's pushing them away. You know, maybe your partner just wants to breathe without your supervision. You clearly don't respect me or care about my problems. Ah, shit. My fault. That was the first time I let some real slip out. I probably shouldn't have said that. Nah, fuck it. I don't really like how he just tried to talk back to me. Sounds like you want to control how I conduct therapy too. I'm not doing this anymore. Clearly this was a mistake. Alright, nigga. You still paid me, gang. You still paid me. You can head on out. You can leave. Tuh. Pull up. You good, Rocco. Head on in. Yeah, bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye. Adios. Sayonara. Au revoir. Tuh. Control freak. Like, come on, bro. What's up, Rocco? I feel so alone all the time, like nobody really cares about me. That sounds really difficult. I want to help. I don't know, maybe I'm just overreacting. Hey, man, your feelings are valid. Let's talk. I've tried reaching out, but everyone already has their own friend groups. Hey, you could join a friend group. Listen, focus on one person and suggest some coffee or some lunch. How's that sound? You could ask your coworker Sarah. Okay, you fucking with Sarah, kid. You fucking with her. All right. She probably don't want to go with you though. Hold on. I'm gonna convince him to shoot a shot. Text her. Set some up. Listen, man, it's gonna work out. Just send that text as soon as you leave the building. All right. You deserve connection and friendship. Have a good day, man. Head on out, kid. Have a good day. Can I go home yet? There better not be no one else. All right, that's it. That's a wrap. All right, man. Lock up. That's a good day if you ask me. That sounds like some good therapy if you ask me. I think we're gonna call it there, but I feel like I greatly helped the large portion of people, and I feel like I made a change in the world today. You know, that's what it's all about. You know, when I picked up therapy, you know, becoming a therapist, I just really wanted to make a change and wanted to do some good, and we did that today. I like that. Now let's go see what's going on with the origami killer and shit.